Hello YouTube, my name is Sam, aka The Sensible Leftist, and in this video I'm going to be talking about a piece of advice that a lot of YouTube commentators are giving to young men that is quite frankly very misleading. And before I continue, if you end up liking this video, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. So, there is a man by the name of Blanco. For those that don't know what he looks like, here is a picture. And I can tell you right now that while he's not hideously ugly, he's not exactly what a lot of women would consider to be conventionally attractive. He has worse fashion sense than I do, and for some reason he insists on styling his hair to resemble that of a mushroom top. And yet he is getting married to Selena Gomez. And you know what? Good for him. He got the girl. And to be honest with you, judging just from a small snippet of an interview with Howard Stern that he gave that I came across, he seems to be a very articulate, intelligent, and well-spoken guy. But as everybody knows, if having those traits were the be-all, end-all to finding someone, quite frankly, there wouldn't be a male loneliness epidemic that we're having right now. Now, in a video I did some time back, I explained that if a man is not conventionally attractive, he has to artificially enhance himself with something to make himself more attractive. And Blanco has done that twofold. Number one, he is a record producer. And thanks to being selective about the type of projects he takes on, he can retire tomorrow and still make money hand over fist. Two, he has a net worth of $50 million. And one time when I tried to bring that up to someone, his exact words to me was, "Sam, don't be ridiculous. She's a billionaire. He doesn't need his money." True on the surface. See, when a man makes enough of his own money to the point where his significant other knows that he is never going to mooch off of her, that's an attractive trait. But don't take my word for it. Recently, Life and Style ran an article about how Blanco was asked by Selena Gomez's parents to sign a prenup, which he obviously agreed to. And a source told Life and Style magazine exactly this. Life and Style source says of the music producer, who has an estimated net worth of $50 million himself, besides, Benny's pretty successful too, so it's not like he's going to be dependent on Selena to support him. That's actually one of the things she loves about him most. Vindicated again. Just like I said, he makes enough of his own money to the point where Selena knows that she is never going to have to support him. And that's attractive. Now, Blanco was a prime example of what you have to do if you are not conventionally attractive to make a woman attracted to you. He enhanced himself, and that's great. However, I have noticed that a lot of YouTube commentators on both the left and right side of the political spectrum are telling average men that, oh, if Blanco can do it, you can too. Newsflash, no you can't. It's likely never going to happen. Most guys don't have the cool, lucrative profession that Blanco does. Most guys don't have so much money that it'll basically let their partner know that they're never going to mooch off them. Guys, please stop telling average men working average careers this. It's not going to happen more than likely. You are setting a lot of these guys up for failure because you're telling people this, okay? Just stop. Now, am I saying that you have to be a multimillionaire to get a beautiful, desirable woman? No. But it makes things a lot harder, quite frankly, if you don't have things to enhance yourself with. A lot of guys have experienced that, so stop telling people they can be like Blanco and get some beautiful, desirable woman when it takes more than just yourself, many times. And there's another thing I want to mention too. Recently, someone I know personally told me that a woman is not going to want to go out with a man that is going to A, cost the money, and B, not afford to be able to properly integrate into her world. Let me explain with a prime example of what I'm talking about here. There is a young woman local to me that I follow on Instagram, and before you make any snarky comments, her socials are public for anyone to follow, so, you know, whatever. Think what you want, but I can follow her if I want because of that. Anyway, This woman frequently goes on vacations at least twice a year to various cool faraway places for like a week at a time. And you know what? If that's her jam, if that's what she likes to do, that's fine. But even if you scroll through her Instagram, you will notice that there is no evidence of her having a husband, boyfriend, or any significant other. And I can tell you, quite frankly, that in her case, she probably doesn't want to get with a guy who can't afford to basically jet set with her. You know, imagine what it would be like if someone started dating this woman and he tells her, "Sorry babe, I can't afford the plane ticket," or "Sorry babe, my job won't give me the vacation hours I need to come with you." Imagine how that's going to make both her and him feel. And quite frankly, maybe the reason why she's single is because of the fact that she hasn't found a man that can afford to basically integrate properly into her world. Doesn't mean that she's a gold digger. It just means that there's no point in dating someone if he can't take part in her life, either via not having the money or not having the vacation time. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this. And if you guys end up liking this video, again, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I will see you again soon. Bye.